matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
THR 33 the lead. Hell. Gotta rep the label. You gotta rep the label.
In Buffalo.
Blood in, blood out.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
God damn. Already?
He's past the 30. He might score. He will score.
Hit me with the boot skibbity. Excuse me, pardon me. I gotta get here.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd? They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Came out the gate with Tyreek with the skibbity bop. How you hit me with the skibbity bop though? And the excuse
so now
me.
the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate
slightly
what they
moved
just
to the,
saw.
And you don't even kick it in my niggas.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line.
You don't even kick it in my man. You don't even want me to get this at the same. That's crazy. You didn't kick it to my man. You kick it to Reggie. Reggie still give you a little wiggle though. Don't get Reggie fucked up. Don't get Reggie chopped. Reggie give you a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dang. Move your man.
Into the air right away is Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he goes out right around the 39. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
Come on,
that's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like
to
call
now, man.
Get them into rhythm early.
Get yourself together, man.
Something they're confident about.
Get yourself together, man.
And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 61 yards. And the Bills need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen going to audible to a different look. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Next receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins.
No, that's crazy, man. I hate these
Robbie
guys,
Chosen,
man.
67 yards.
Everybody
and the Dolphins
fast.
are once again back in
Everybody
front.
fast. Like, everybody fast. Like,
They erased that
you can't
deficit
who I'm
pretty
supposed to
quickly,
sit?
did they not? A two-play drive.
What do
Who
we
I'm supposed to
call
guard?
that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays left.
And oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown
man,
of protection.
oh, I had that whole right side open.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this
I'm a
up to the
bullshit.
29. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run it again with Cook, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The drive starts with a completion left side and
Christ.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. This 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I like that pick.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. offense ready to go for their next drive. On first down, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Loose inside the 30. Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 76 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Allen going to change the look here. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They run the counter with Cook. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver, so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. There he goes right side. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now Tua. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Allen now on first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Allen again. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Allen to throw once more. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bills. Trent Sherfield, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And he's got it. So the drive for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
On 2nd down, Tua. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. In motion, Hill. Here's Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. Gonna throw right side here.
You're a bum. You let the computer catch me every time.
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 37. Give him 18 on the play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, bomb, that's crazy, man.
Now Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Brandon Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.